What is a website? A website is a page or set of web pages that are interconnected and can be accessed from all over the world, as long as it is connected to the internet network. Then, what are programming language need in making a website? There are many programming languages actually, but here I will only give steps with two simple programming language, namely it's HTML and CSS. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, which is a standard markup language for creating and structuring web pages and applications. And CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets, which is a language used to determine the appearance and format of web pages. With CSS, you can set the font type, text color, and background. CSS is used in conjunction with markup language such as HTML and XML to build an attractive and functional website. CSS is also useful to overcome the limitations of HTML in settings the format of web pages. So, let's go straight to the stage of creating a website, okay? First, make sure that you have downloaded the Visual Studio Code application. And after that, create a folder to be a place where your code is stored later. Second, open the Visual Studio Code application. There are three options there, namely New File, Open File, and Open Folder. Because you have already created a new folder, so just choose Open Folder and press Select Folder if you have determined which folder to use. Then, press New File in the folder that we created earlier and name it index.html. Index.html will be the place where we will create web pages with the HTML programming language. Type exclamation mark and tab automatically. There are several tags. You don't be confused with what this tag is. I will briefly explain what HTML tags are: head tags, body tags, and others. So, at the top of this tag there is an HTML tag. Is the structure of a page which later this HTML will present the content. And underneath, there is a head tag. This head functions as information from the page. This head can give titles to web pages, can call others content such as CSS, JavaScript, and others. Well, under the head, there is a meta. This meta is tasked with providing a description of the website that we will create. After the meta tag, then there is a title tag. This title will give a title to a page that we will create. So, when we open the website, the top or tab will have the title of what we create in the title. Then next there is the body tag. The body tag which will display the contents of the website. And immediately you give a title to the title. For example, I will make an interior design. In the body tag, type the section tag. Text section is useful as a mark only to make it easier when continuing on CSS. We name the header because later this content will be above or become a navigation bar page. After you type the nav tag, here I will add a logo to the web page. By using the image tag, here there is an src attribute which means asking us to enter the name of the logo or image itself with the format PNG or JPG. And next to it, there is also an alt attribute which functions as a marker if the image does not want to appear on the page. Tap the Alt and lead text. To grip the content of the navigation, type "ly" and a half, then tap, and then we name it home, about, and so on. Actually, you can copy paste it to make it faster. You can check by downloading the live server so that it can be run directly into the browser in the extension section. Tap in the head, link, and tab sections. Then fill in the half section style.css. After that, type dot header. For here we enter the background. Actually, it could have been placed in HTML, but here I just use CSS to make it better. You just follow the step I type here, okay?
HTML